stop messing me around today. We've had more than enough of the lulling me into a false sense of security, you know. We had earlier today Manchester United throwing it away and, you know, Spurs ended up Spurs threw it away. Manchester United were crap. Spurs were crap. Spurs ended up pulling it back and then United regained in the 96th minute. Can't be doing with that again. That absolutely broke me. I can't be doing with that again. And now we've just had Everton. I've just watched Everton against Fulham. Everton against Fulham, which transpired to be just as turgid, just as crap to watch as Spurs v United. Two more crap teams. And now, to be honest, I think we're going to complete the turgid hat-trick. The turgid hat-trick. It was a crap game, Man United and Spurs. It's a crap game, Everton-Fulham. Now we're about to see a crap fest 2025, I think. Sunderland against Arsenal, because this one... Listen, I'll be delighted if this one finishes 0-0. I'll be absolutely delighted if this finishes 0-0. I'm not going to lie. I think it'll be fantastic. I'm hoping for it does. Jay Sakini, imagine if Xhaka scores the winner, mate. Oh, please. Please let Xhaka score the winner. Please. Daniel, Coventry won by a bicycle kick from a long throw against Stoke. Well, at least there's a little bit of ingenuity in that, a little bit of individualism, a little bit of individual genius. Hooked on and reeling 4 goals in the Spurs United game. What more do you want? You probably never kicked a ball in your life. Well, that's categorically not true. But what more do I want? I want more than just goals. Just because there's goals in a game doesn't make it entertaining. I can only assume you never watched the game, mate. I can only assume you didn't watch it to be expressing stupid opinions like that. B, Everton looking good. Europe defo on the cards. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Jamie Berry, what score do you think it's going to be? I think probably 1-0 to Arsenal. I think Trossard bounces in off his arse in the 94th minute or something like that. So I imagine it's probably going to be a stupid, pathetic 0-0 all the way through, and then Arsenal just managed to nick it at the end, scrappy and horrible. Daniel, Lampard takes a lot of inspiration from Arteta. Hooked on and reeling, and Liverpool have been entertaining the last 3 months. Give over. Yeah, well, Liverpool are always entertaining. Always entertaining. There's always goals in Liverpool games. We always take chances. We always have risk in our games. We always push out. We always score goals. That's not the case for Arsenal. It's really not the case for Arsenal. Arsenal are forever nicking goals that bounce in and bobble in off the thigh, off a set piece, and deflected, and own goal, and penalties, and they're just the most lucky side around, aren't they? What are we saying, Jamie? Do you think we will win the league, Liverpool? No, I don't. I didn't think we will win the league before the league started. I said it last season, before the end of the league season, even though we'd wrapped the title up in February. This was always going to be a transitional year for us, so it's very, very unlikely we was going to get them this year. B, why have you such a lack of faith in Everton? Proper side this year. You are joking me. Again, you're not watching Everton. You're defo not watching Everton if you've got opinions like that. Jamie, Key, you liking FC26 so far? It's not bad. It's alright. I mean, I've not really played that much of it. I think I've played in total maybe a few hours of it. I haven't got invested. I've got too much going on. I haven't got time to play it, but I'd love to have a proper sit down and maybe do a stream or something. I don't know. I'll see. Philippines, good to see you. How's it going, man? David, £500 million bottle jobs. Who's this, Arsenal? 6 years, not only, it'd be £1 billion bottle jobs for Arsenal, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be 500, it'd be £1 billion bottle jobs for Arsenal. 6 years, still not one thing. Tottenham so unlucky, says Antonio. No, they're not unlucky. They're not unlucky. They left the one player they needed to mark unmarked in the 96th minute. It's absolutely unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable. A pub team could have saw that out against United. A pub team. Antonio Roque, hi from Portugal, good to see you, man. And Jamie Berry, I think we could win the Champions League. I have a really big feeling about it. Hey, listen, you can't rule Liverpool out in the Champions League. We're always there or thereabouts come the end of the season. So it'll take a very, very good side to beat Liverpool in the Champions League. But yeah, listen, the league's a long way from being done. We've seen Arsenal in this position before. Arsenal forever get in this position. Jord won 2 trophies, mate, but nice to know you watch. Arsenal haven't won, so I haven't won a sausage. They haven't won a bean, mate. 6 years, not won anything. Why is Liverpool always good in Champions League nights when they're shit in the league? Well, we've won the league. We've won the league twice in the last few years. Maybe it's just the fact that we're a bit bored of, maybe we're a bit bored of challenging and winning the title. I don't know. Maybe we just, I don't know why it is. We've won the league. We won the Champions League a good few times. Not like Arsenal. Spurs are winning European Cups though. They're a big side. You got to respect Spurs. Marino hat-trick. You must be joking me. Marino's not getting a hat-trick tonight. Daniel, just watch Arsenal. It's the same way as playing a video game because of the huge difference in class between Arsenal and their opponents. And Chimey, I'm guessing Everton winning doesn't make the day any better for UK. No, not really. No, sadly not. Everton spawning a win, let's say it was. Everton spawning a win. Right, it's a long throw in the box here for Sunderland. Come on. Come on. Let's kill them off early doors here. Long throw in. A nice early goal would be good here for Sunderland. Well done. Well done. That's our ball, sir. Oh, Timber's had a shocker. Timber's had a shocker. Ah, straight out of play. We'll have that one. Joseph, never expected an Everton win today. We thoroughly deserved it for once. Do you know what? You were the better side. You were the better side. I don't think you were brilliant. You weren't your vintage best today. Tierno Barry was all over the place again, wasn't he? But yeah, you deserved to win. You definitely deserved the 3 points in the end. Fulham were dreadful. Can't recall a chance Fulham really had in the game, did they? You got the first goal was a bit of a scrappy one, and then obviously Michael Keane. Michael Keane's your best player this season, basically, isn't he? In fact, it's probably your two best players for Everton this season, Keane and Gana Gay, probably getting you the win, and ultimately Gana Gay going to the AFCON in a few weeks' time is going to be absolutely massive. Julian Alvarez, yo, how's it going, man? Jeremy, I took Sunderland to win at 8.5 before kickoff. Put a 20 on just for fun. Nice. Wait, let's see. Antonio Roque, Everton are a strong side. They're not. They're really not, mate. Gills, how's it going, Gills? Good to see you. How's things? Fireworks still going off. It's the 8th of November. There's people still letting fireworks off. To be honest, I won't be that arsed, but my dog's absolutely, terrified of it. Good 1-0 win for Gillingham. Nice. Right, here's Declan Rice coming over to take a long throw into the box. No surprise. No surprise. Arsenal going long throw here, early doors. Will Forever, do you rate Max Darman, the Arsenal youngster on the bench? I rate him in the sense that he is a 16-year-old lad. So yes, amongst 15, 16-year-old lads, he's very, very good. Very talented. There's not really an awful lot more to say about him, though. Again, until he's playing regularly in the Premier League, scoring or creating in the Premier League. I mean, even Rio Ingamoa's got match winners in the Premier League. He's the same age. Big Dunk, good win today, pal. Well, yeah, it really wasn't that good of a win. Again, it's Fulham. It's Fulham. You've got Fulham fans saying they think they're going to go down this season. Fulham were dreadful. As soon as Everton play out, like I said, you've got a very, very difficult run coming up. You had to win today. You really had to win. Anything less than a win today for Everton was catastrophic. So a win today at least keeps you away from the clutches of the relegation zone. And now you've got a run of, 6, 7 or 8 games, something like that, where you're playing Newcastle away, you've got Forest, you've got United, you've got Chelsea, you've got Arsenal, you've got Bournemouth away. Very, very tough run of fixtures, and United away is going to be difficult, but Everton don't tend to do very well at Old Trafford. I can't really see Everton getting an awful lot in the next 7 or 8 games. And even, I think the next easy game, quote unquote, there's no easy game in the Premier League, but the next easy game for Everton is Burnley on the 27th of December. Liverpool forever, Josh. Come on the MACKEMS. Scott Grice says the same, sorry. Lisha Key, it was majorly unlucky for us to go down to 10 men. Down for 10 plus minutes, we win that with 11 men. Don't be stupid, mate. You were absolutely shocking all the way through that. You was crap, and the reason you went down to 10 men is because Sesko was dillying and dallying. You should have been 2-0 up. He got played clean through. All he has to do is finish that. And he dillies and dallies, and Van der Ven gets back. Van der Ven makes a good tackle. He gets himself injured. Like, Benjamin Sesko lost you that game, as did Agate, and then, stupidly, Spurs switch off, and you end up getting a point. And it just shows you, honestly, I think that was two very poor sides today. That's what we was witnessing. Right, here we go. Julian Timber getting some instructions from Arteta there. He's just saying, don't you go past the halfway line at any point, you lad. Don't you at any point go past the halfway line. If I see you go past the halfway line, I'm docking you 3 weeks' wages. You are absolutely no further than the halfway line. This should be a rule where if someone gets injured, you'd get an extra sub. I know, but the people would be abusing that, wouldn't they? They'd just abuse that. People would just go down when they want to come off, when they want to make changes. Oh, he's injured. Prove it. You can't prove it. I'm injured. Come on, Arsenal. How's it going, Wyatt? It's good to see you. Why are they so intensely focusing on Granit Xhaka here? UTV 1000, whose wages are you docking? I'm not docking anyone's wages. Oliver Sims, going to be quite a few minutes added. Always the way with Arsenal. Yeah, get those time added on. Chimey, it's the Bruno chance that was horrible. There was a few of them, wasn't there, to be honest? Daniel, Dowman is good at winning penalties. I think the correct wording there you was going for is Dowman is a diver. Diving Dowman. Eddie Allen, how's it going? Good to see you, Eddie. And Callum, there will be an upset tonight in one of these 2 games. Yeah, Sunderland, Arsenal, Chelsea, Wolves. Callum thinks there's going to be an upset in at least one of them. Which one do we think? 3-star Reds, evening key, only joking you for this game as I always tune in to watch the Festival of Remembrance on BBC this time of year. Oh, nice. Well, enjoy, man. Yeah, enjoy. I was going to say, this one should take care of itself. I imagine it's a very, very dull and dour 0-0 all the way through to the end, and then Arsenal pinch it with a Trossard off his arse or Marino off his arse or something like that. Big Donkey, can you not mix them jerseys up a bit? Well, do you know what? I've tried that, man. I've tried that. I've got loads of jerseys, as you know. I've got loads of different jerseys. Previously, I used to have Roma jerseys and Lazio jerseys and Villarreal jerseys and everything behind me. But then people would come in and they would all ask the same question. People would land in the chat, and honestly, I would get hundreds of times. What team do you support? Like it matters. Like who I support makes a difference to how they view my opinion. So, therefore, I just made it very, very clear. And now, anyone who comes in and says, who do you support? We know they're a divvy and we just don't respond to them. So, yeah. I'm not going to mix them up. And plus, I get less views, believe it or not. I get less views when when I've had Valencia shirts and, you know, VFL Bochum shirts and all them behind me. And then I've changed them around for just Liverpool shirts. For some reason, I get more when I've just got Liverpool shirts. Which isn't necessarily a factor in the decision-making, but it's more annoying when people just keep coming in and saying, who do you support? Grizzly Mob, are they performing a surgery on the pitch? Get the player out and carry on the game. I thought that. It's crazy again, isn't it? It's overly officious refereeing, in my opinion. Doctor Who Mania, do you think Sunderland can get anything out of this? Wouldn't be surprised if it was another scrappy 1-0 win to the Arsenal by another corner. I am that's exactly where my head's at now as well. I've said that before tonight. I think going into this one, I'm hopeful that Sunderland can get something. I'd love it if they got something. But I don't expect that they will. I think it'll be 0-0 for a very, very large part of the game. And then Arsenal nick something by hook or by crook, probably off a set piece. Lisha, Key, you call us United fans delusional. You're hearing Everton fans saying they're going to get European football. Well, I know, but no one's taking that seriously either, are they? Nobody is taking Everton fans serious. But it's borderline, a mental health issue at this point. If you're an Everton fan thinking you're going to get European football, it's certainly delusions of grandeur. Liam, who do you support then? And what we're saying, Ryan Shankill, Sunderland 2-1. Callum, Dan Ballard to score, or Xhaka? Oh, I hope so. And Liverpool forever, Josh Key. Are you getting any of the kits this year? I've got quite a few. I've got... do you mean in terms of Liverpool kits? I've got the green one. I've got the green one down here. I'd love to get the cream one. To be honest, I'll probably get all of them, yeah. I probably will get all of them, but I've just not got them yet. I don't wear them, really, apart from when I'm playing footy. Generally, they just go on the shelf and they stay behind me on the shelf. But I do like this year's kits. The 3 kits this year are very, very good. I prefer I prefer Adidas kits. Lancer, it's not delusion. Have our performance today. We dominated against Fulham. Yeah, against Fulham. Dominated against Fulham. Just to clarify, you dominated against Fulham. Doesn't mean you're going to get Europe, Chief. Three-star Reds, Nuno working his magic. Hope Maranakis and Edu are happy now. And Callum, Arsenal are less scarier than City these days. Don't bloody scare me. If set pieces ran out, they'd do fuck all. And Callum, Fulham have been awful. Well, hang on a minute. Apparently Everton, if you beat Fulham, you're basically in Europe. Major tennis, 0-5. I don't know. We're not watching it. We're not watching tennis. Yeah. Here we go, Roofs with a free kick to defend here. Rice is over it, Eze's over it, even Gabriel's having a little look. And Sarah, the same Fulham, you lost 3-2 to this season. Listen, the same Fulham we lost 3-2 to last season for the kick-off. Rice with a free kick here. Morgan Rogers, Liverpool 1, Man United 2. That was a good few weeks ago. Strike, good save from Roofs. Ball whipped in, flicked on. Again, long throws. It's how Arsenal are going to score here. It is how Arsenal are going to score. Long throws into the box. Sunderland v Arsenal match. Comment predictions. I think it's going to be 1-0 to Arsenal. Yeah, 1-0 to Arsenal. Probably late on in the game. Annoyingly, frustratingly, that is what I think will happen. It's going to be a corner to Arsenal. There we go. What a surprise. This is where it starts. Siddiqui puts it behind. He had a shocking game against Everton the other night. Liam, do you reckon Fulham are in danger this year? No, I don't think so. I do think Marco Silva gets sacked before the end of the season, though. He's... They've not really signed anyone. I know they signed that Kevin. But, like... It was the very last moment of the transfer window. They didn't really sign anyone at all, did they? Edge of the box. Rice with a strike. Easy cleared away. And Callum, I think Arsenal have more defensively solid with Mosquera and Gabriel than Saliba and Gabriel. Or you think they look more defensively solid, sorry, with Mosquera. Pablo, how's it going, Pablo? Good to see you. And 3-star Reds, just check. Callum, you are right, mate. Really hoping that would be a live game. Chronic Slayer, I'm hoping Sunderland can do something. We need to beat City tomorrow. Me and you both, mate. We're rooting for Sunderland here. I just can't really see it. But I'd take a point tomorrow against City. I think a point's a good result for us. Liam, Sunderland to win and Wolves win. Oh, imagine the scenes. Imagine the scenes if it was a Sunderland win and then a Wolves win. I actually think a Wolves win's more likely than a Sunderland win here. Even though Sunderland have played quite well this season, they're unbeaten at home. I actually think Wolves on the road, and the way Chelsea have been playing, Chelsea have been dreadful. If Wolves turn up, I think they could potentially hurt Chelsea and they could win. Sunderland have already beat them at Stamford Bridge, so why not? But I just don't see Sunderland beating Arsenal here. They're both so defensively rigid and boring, and there's just not going to be any massive chances in the game. You can see it already. It's 20 minutes in. I don't even think there's been a shot, has there? Has there been a shot? I don't even think we've had a shot in this game. 20 minutes in, not even a single shot on target or off target, I don't think. Could be wrong, but let me double check the old stats. The old statisticians. What are we saying? Stats, 1 shot on target from Arsenal. But other than that, no, neither team struggling. No big chances for either team. It's all a bit drab and dull in the opening 20. Here we go. Sunderland in the box, though. Might be a chance here, and he falls on the floor. There you go. That's about the limit of Sunderland's quality at this moment in time. Just fell on the floor when he got in the box. Daniel, would you take a point tomorrow if Arsenal win today? Yes. Yeah, I would. Liam, Everton had 3 or 4 goals disallowed for offside earlier. I think it was. I think there was only the one, wasn't? Or was it 2? Or yeah, I was gonna say there was only one that ever went to like VAR for a check, and I don't know why it got disallowed. To be honest, the one for Tierno Barry blocking the goalkeeper. I didn't think that was offside, to be honest, but it certainly got given. Trossard. Gelato, if there was 3 players you wanted to meet past or present, who would they be for dinner? 3 players past or present who I'd want to meet. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. I don't know, actually. I don't know who any. To be honest, maybe Sadio Mane, Robbie Fowler, just because he was my hero. Even though they say they don't meet your heroes, so probably not. I don't know. They're just people at the end of the day, aren't they? But I think Sadio Mane is a cool guy. Probably Firmino. Sadio Mane, Firmino. Do you know who I would want, actually? Sadio Mane, Firmino, James Milner. Or Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson, Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino. There you go. They would be my 3. Xhaka, Rooney, Cantona, Zidane. I know, but do you not think there's like... Cantona's just daft. I can't imagine having dinner with Cantona. He'd start talking about the when the seagulls follow the trawler, they are waiting for the fish to be thrown into the sea. Yeah, all right, Eric. You know, starters will be with you shortly. James Milner, bring the biscuits, lad, and the Yorkshire tea. That's it. James Milner would bring the Vimto as well, wouldn't he? Or is it the Ribena? Maradona, Gaza, and Mutu. Christ, you'd have plenty of Colombian marching powder at that one, and a couple of fishing rods and some chicken. And go and see Morty. Go and see Morty. It's Gaza. I've got Adrian and Diego with me. Daniel, you'd love to meet Arteta over dinner to discuss set pieces. You're joking. Christ. He'd probably have the he'd probably have the salt and the vinegar and the pepper lined up, the salt shaker and the pepper shaker lined up in different patterns on the table. Fucking hell, Mikel. Just pass it here. No, we must wait. Fucking leg it, lad. Taylor, how come there was no 3 o'clock Everton watch along key? I was troubleshooting, mate. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul. Oh, Craig Pawson. Giving it to Arsenal already. Was it Ribena? I don't know why I thought it was Vimto. Same thing though, aren't they? Let's be honest. If you'll have a Vimto, you'll definitely have a Ribena. B, are you doing Chelsea? I am doing Chelsea, yes. Assuming there's nothing wrong with this stream, then yes. Make it up to us tomorrow with 4. You are joking me. 4 is very, very difficult to do. It's very, very difficult to do. It really is. It's a proper drain, especially when you're feeling a bit crappy anyway. My throat's been feeling funny for a few days, so it's hard work enough with doing 3. Past Ronaldo, Matip and Ronaldinho. Adriano would have been a good one to take. Liam, Vimto have more than one fruit in there, I believe. Ribena, just blackcurrant. Yeah, Vimto is blackcurrant, raspberry. I think it's blackcurrant, raspberry, strawberry and grape. They're the 4 fruits that make up, because everyone gets grape wrong. You tell people what's the 4 fruits that make up Vimto. I'm sure it's, you might want to double check this, but I'm pretty confident it's blackcurrant, raspberry, strawberry and grape, and nobody gets the last one. Mr. Luke Etherington, is it 2 week or 1 week of international break? 2, annoyingly, 2 weeks. So we've got to find 2 weeks of football that I can continuously stream for you. During those 2 weeks, I'm going to find some games that we can keep watching. So if you fancy watching games of footy over the next couple of weeks, while there's no Premier League footy, we'll still have some good games on that you can watch for free. We'll have them on here. Callum, I'd like to ask Nunes why he missed so many chances. That's harsh. That's very harsh. Mr. Luke Etherington, international football is boring. Nobody said international footy. Not necessarily international footy. Elliot Hoy, Liverpool fan. What gave me away, Elliot? Yeah, what gave me away? Sunderland are in. Chance. Oh, just wide. First big chance of the game. Unlucky. Very unlucky. Taylor, 6 games in 1 day could be really easy for me, I reckon. Give it a try. Give it a try. I think you'd struggle. Brandon, Sunderland being any good, Key? They've been good in the sense that it's half an hour in and they've kept it to 0-0. But Arsenal haven't really done anything. And that's pretty much how Arsenal play, isn't it? They don't hurt Sunderland and then they just get a corner and it just bounces in off someone's knee. So, yeah, Arsenal haven't been good. Sunderland haven't been good. 30 minutes in, it's pretty dull. It's been crap. Jeremy, Panama ladies under 21s. What was it? Panama ladies under 19s you watched? We've not had Tolga in for a while, have we, Chimey? We need to get Tolga back in. Be interested to see what the old Tolga supercomputer makes of these games. We could make a small fortune on that lad. Jesus Christ! For a short while there, I just thought maybe he might have something for a little. He had me in the first half, definitely. Oh no, what's going on with Timber? Liam, Vimto mixed fruit soft drink contains the juice of grapes, raspberries, blackcurrant, red carrot. Red carrot? Didn't know there was such a thing as a red carrot. And black carrot. Chimey, he said Everton definitely don't win today. Yeah. Put your house on it. Everton definitely don't win. Up the toffees in the local now. Christ, you've only just got there. That's about standard for Hill Dickinson Arena getting out the ground, isn't it? Doctor Who Mania Timber has been chopped down. What's up with him? Hey ho. Right, well, should we carry on with our thingy? Because I'll be honest, this is this is fucking absolutely ridiculous. Taylor, you're going to be watching some games on One Football over the international break, Key. Yeah, absolutely. That's the plan. Definitely. So, I very nearly said this game is about as entertaining as... And I was trying to think of really, really dull things that aren't entertaining. Like, you know, watching a PowerPoint presentation on kettle settings. How to boil a kettle. PowerPoint presentation. But then I thought to myself, do you know what? That would be a lot more interesting than watching Arsenal play football. So there's not really an awful lot less entertaining than this. This is the pinnacle. We are absolutely in the... This is the nadir. This is the nadir of entertaining football when you're watching Arsenal. They are the equivalent of a beige buffet at a wedding party, aren't they? Kevin Phillips is in attendance here today. What a player he is. Was. Fabulous player. Reece, Sunderland, the only challenge we've had this season. Yeah, well, certainly the only challenge that you've got a chance of winning. I mean, you came to Anfield, didn't you? So, Jonathan Guzman, is the mighty Arsenal winning the league this season? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. I would imagine so. Keep him out, Saka, straight at the keeper. First shot, really, for Arsenal, that. Certainly the first meaningful chance, but they snatched at it. Ryden, Arsenal are so poor in general play. Set piece FC. They're awful to watch, honestly. It will be a disgrace if they win the Premier League. Playing this way, playing this style of football would be an absolute disgrace. It'll be a shame, an absolute stain on British football if Arsenal were to win the Premier League playing like this. Right, so we're up to J. J. Jeff, come on Arsenal from a Leeds fan, mate. Oh, Zubamendi's been booked. The rat, what's the matter? What's the matter? Did you think he was tackling the mountains in Sociedad or something there? What's going on? Ah, you chopped him down. That should be a red. Do we VAR in that? Ah, he swiped at him. He's not even gone to try and play the ball. That's just... It's getting a little bit feisty, this now. Right, come on. So, Jay, Premier League. Give me a Premier League goalkeeper. This is the segment, by the way. This is the segment in the live where, especially when games are a bit naff, They're a bit boring. There's nothing going on, right? We're playing a game whereby I want to play a game. J is the letter that we're doing. We've done every single letter in the Premier League. Sunderland chance! Yes! They've done it! They've done it! What a goal! Oh my God, what a finish. And is it Dan Ballard? Is it actually Dan Ballard? We've been saying he was going to score all night. Wow, yes! 1-0 Sunderland. Come on, the Black Cats. Oh, I'm not going to get too excited just yet because it's Arsenal, and at some point they will, of course. It will just bounce in off Trossard's arse, as I've said, all night. They're not going to deserve to get anything from this game, but they'll probably end up spawning one. But this is a great goal from Sunderland. It's a lovely ball. Flicked on. Ballard picks up the second ball, strides into the box and smashes it into the roof of the net. That is how you score from open play, Arsenal. That is how you score from open play. Absolutely brilliant. Right into the roof of the net. No need for set pieces for little old Sunderland. Newly promoted. Have a bit of that. Past David Raya. And his near post as well. He's shocking. Great goal. Great finish. Yes! Come on then! Go on then. You love to see it. It's great stuff. Sunderland are in front. Great goal. Bring me the money, Sunderland. It's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you. Will, who played the ball in key? What a ball. It was just a lovely header. It was just a great little flick on. Dan Ballard picked up the second ball and smashed it into the top corner. It was a great finish. Delta Force, I remember going on a school trip to the old Roker Park. Felt strange being a Newcastle fan, but I enjoyed it. Great old stadium. Oh, Roker Park. Roker Park. Sunderland's old stadium, of course. I was thinking then, where's Roker Park? Tom Murner, come on Sunderland. Yes, come on Sunderland. We're all Sunderland tonight. We are all Sunderland tonight. Callum, I did say Ballard or Xhaka would score. You did. You called it, mate. You did. Just keep them out till half time. Just keep them out. Keep them out. That's all we need. We don't want an Arsenal equaliser before half time. Got to at least ride this out to half time. That's a striker's finish. It is. It's a great goal, isn't it? Really good finish. Tom, dirty Arsenal. Dirty, boring Arsenal, to give him the full title. Oh, please. Please. Put these Gunners back in the box where they belong. Doctor Who Mania, watch them get an in-off before half-time. I know, some spawny one it'll be. Own goal from Dan Ballard, probably. It's all crosses. Look at what they're doing. You can see what's coming. It's all, get it down the line. Yeah, put it in the box. Marino header off someone's shoulder. It'll bounce off the post and it roofs in the face. Something like that. Saka. Oh, here we go. Claim for the penalty. Behave yourself. Never getting a pen for that. Never a pen. Come on, Sunderland. Defend for your life here. Josh, Arsenal will come back. We'll see. I expect they probably get something out of this game still. I'm just hoping, because look, Newcastle were in this position, and I expected Newcastle would get something out of it. Shell, what happened to the Everton game? Why are you not watching it? I was troubleshooting, Shell. I was trying to fix the issue with YouTube that happened in the last game. Otherwise, we'd have ended up we'd have ended up going off. I didn't want it happening again in this stream, basically, where it just goes off randomly again. So, hopefully that shouldn't happen. I'm hoping, anyway. There's going to be a few minutes added on here. And Lisha just saying 3 of our next 4 games. We have Wolves, West Ham, Everton, easy 3 points. Everton, yes. Everton, definitely easy 3 points against Everton. Because you always beat them at Old Trafford anyway. Wolves, I won't be so sure on. You know, Wolves will have a new manager. That'll be a difficult one. West Ham have won back-to-back games now. West Ham are not going to be an easy one for you to win. So, yeah, Everton, West Ham, Wolves. You know, you should be getting a minute. If Man United have any ambitions of getting Europe, that has to be an absolute bare minimum of 7 to 9 points there. I think if you get less than 7 points, Manchester United don't finish in the top 10. Delta Force, I was thinking, would it be a good thing if Prem games went to penalties if it's a draw after 90 minutes? No, Christ. Can you imagine? There'd be a load of teams who won league titles based off penalties. Jordan, Arsenal in play, odds at half-time, going to be tasty. I don't think it'll be that high, you know. I think you'd be amazed. Arsenal's in-play odds to win, about now, I would imagine are less than maybe 2 to 1 going into the second half. Ryan, the board thing to stop long throws is so smart. Have they moved the boards in? M15, my TikTok isn't letting me connect my card. I can't let the level 18 go. Oh, just keep going, man. Just keep going whenever you get the chance. You don't need to. You don't need to worry about that. Just stay in. Just stay in as long as you can. Don't sweat it. Josh, Liverpool still favourites for the title for me. Lancera, a shame you missed an all-timer then today. No, I watched. I watched the game. I just didn't do the live watch along. M157, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Come on, you know how it is. I don't know how it works. Can I affect that? Can I influence that in some way? I'm not sure exactly how it works, mate. If I can do something to help that, I'll happily do it. I don't know what I'm doing though. Thank you for hitting the like button and sharing and commenting. All that's good. Jordan should be 5-2, 3-1 half time. Worth £100, I'd say. Liverpool forever, Josh. I'm loving this game. I love this game. Come on, keep them out, Sunderland. Keep them out. They'll panic, these Arsenal fans, if they start dropping points like this. Ballard is wham, by the way. No, Ballard's wicked. M15, I want to keep up to date with the Heartme's and stuff because you helped me out by doing the lives. No, don't be silly, mate. Listen, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. Don't you worry about it. It's all good. I really do appreciate you just being in. And if I appreciate that other stuff too, I really do. But don't go out your way for it. You're a nice lad. I just want you to, as long as you're in the live and enjoying it, that's good for me. I'm delighted at that. Jordan, just put it on. Yes, I'm a Muppet. I got 9-4. That's not too bad. Tell me you've not put 100 on that. Jordan, please tell me you've not put 100 on that. Oh, 100 on 325 return. Oh, I've never wanted you to fail more. You absolute ratbag. He's put £100 on Arsenal to win. 325 quid return. That's not bad at the point that we're in this game. I do think Arsenal have got every chance of turning this round, but... Oh, Dr. Who Mania needs Xhaka to score now. Think of the scenes. No, I don't. We just need Xhaka to get sent off. Xhaka to like properly do someone, not necessarily injure him and hurt him, but like leave one on him, and it's a bit. The whole thing just boils up. Will Arsenal lacking in the final third? Are they missing Gyökeres, which is part of the problem? Nah, listen, Gyökeres isn't really a problem solver for Arsenal. He's a problem creator quite frequently. Right, we've got 9 added minutes at the end of the first half here. Jordan, same with Palace tomorrow. 100 on, 325 return. Hey, imagine if you were to win 325 today, you could put maybe 200 quid of the bookies' money on, couldn't you? Put it all on Palace to win tomorrow. Arsenal chance, cleared away. A massive 9 minutes of added time. Saka, can't get past him. Good lads. Come on, Sunderland, keep him out. Keep him out. Ball whipped in. Too easy. Too easy. They'll deal with them all day, Arsenal. They'll deal with them all day. Header. Chance. Oh, hey. Oh, Gabriel Saliba's just skied a massive chance for Arsenal right on the penalty spot. All he's got to do is get that one down. If he can keep that down, if he can get his body over that, it's probably 1-1. That's a huge miss from Gabriel Saliba. Nobody around him on the penalty spot. You've got to get that on target at least. At the very least. Great work from Saka to cushion it down. And Saliba, it's not even a difficult chance, that. That's not even a difficult chance. All he's got to do is... Look at him. Arteta knows. Arteta knows. All you've got to do is get your weight over that one. Keep it down. Well, I don't think he's a problem solver either, he's a creator. Yeah, Saliba's creating problems for the Gunners at this moment in time as well, isn't he? Doctor Who Mania, where the fuck did they get 9 minutes from? Score till they win, I guess. It's true. Play till Arsenal win. The old standard. Oh, did I say Gabriel? Sorry. I meant Saliba. And this will hurt Arsenal as well. Going into the international break, this is just the time where it can really start to cause issues, because what you want as a manager is, if they were to lose this one, and I still don't think they do, by the way. I still don't think Arsenal do. Arsenal will absolutely get back into this one. However, if they were to lose this one, the worst game, the absolute worst game you don't want to lose is the one immediately before the international break. Because what happens is, you want to get all the players back in. You want to have a look, and you want to, let's have a look at what went wrong, lads. And instead, what happens is, they all go back on the train home, or the flight home, or the coach home, or whatever tonight. They get back to London quite late, and then they all fly off with their international teams pretty quickly, right? They all fly off with their international teams, and they don't see each other then for another 2 weeks. Delta Force, it shows how bad Man U were last night. Some of the odds for Man U to win were mad, like 3-1 to beat Bournemouth. I never thought I would see that. Will forever nail in the coffin for Arsenal. Dan Ballard came through the Arsenal Academy and scored against them tonight. Alex, evening key, how are things? Very good, mate. How are you? Well, we are 5 minutes in to the 9 added minutes at the end of this first half. Don't ever let Arsenal fans tell you that they don't get the rub of the green when it comes to officiating. Oh, that's brilliant play down the right-hand side, and he gives it away in the end. Who was that? Eze. Brilliant play, that, from Eberechi Eze. That was really good, wasn't it, from Eze? Free kick to Sunderland. That'll just take the pressure off. Ryan Lewis, who wins the league? I think probably Arsenal. Could be City, but probably Arsenal. It has to be Arsenal eventually, just given the amount of money they've spent. Can't keep going around spending more money than everyone else and not winning anything. So at some point they've got to win something. 6 years is ridiculous without winning a bean. 6 years, £1 billion, not won a sausage. He's got to win something eventually. Alex, great news that Isak is in the squad for tomorrow. Well, he's trained today. Don't necessarily... He might not be, like, in the squad starting. There's every chance that he maybe makes the bench at a push, but I don't think we see an awful lot of Alexander Isak tomorrow, in my opinion, anyway. Be good if we did. Liam, Arsenal are so boring to watch. No creativity at all. They can't do anything. Unless it's a set piece, they haven't got anything about them. Nothing. There's nothing about them. And do you know what's really interesting as well? Isn't it interesting that all of the Arsenal fans who are regulars in this chat, they're all notable by their absence at this moment in time. As soon as that Dan Ballard goal went in, they just stopped chirping a little bit. They're just chirping a little bit less. They might still be there, lurking away, waiting for the Arsenal equaliser, but they're just chirping a little bit less than they were. They're certainly a lot less vocal. Joe, these are nothing without long ball or set pieces. And that's from a Newcastle fan. There you go. It's not just it's not just us. We all spot it. We can all see it. It's a Sunderland corner here. Liverpool forever. Josh, are you doing another quiz, key lad? Well, we've of sorts. Yes, of sorts. Liam, that's why I don't want them to win anything. The fans are awful. Listen, the fans are the same as most other fans, really. Chance, nearly 2. Fans are the same as most other fans, really. The bad winners, Arsenal fans. The horrendous winners. Sunderland, chance, hit it! Oh, unlucky, it's going to be another corner, surely. Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky. Oh, that's going to be it, nearly. Long ball merchants, correct. Couldn't agree more, Tom. And Delta Force, if Sunderland win or draw, Lee Gunner will be going mad. Robert, why is there 9 minutes added key? There was a player who was down around about the half-hour mark. I don't think it constituted 9 minutes, but he was down for a while. Jay McGrogan, Arsenal fans are the worst kind of fans from anywhere for any club, period. That's very strong. Callum, far corner, mucky LA man. Here we go, that's half time. Half time. Sunderland 1, Arsenal 0. And again, the Arsenal fans who frequent my channel, who are frequently in the chat, they're all of a sudden very quiet. We've not heard an awful lot from them. They've gone very, very quiet. They're noted by their absence. The Arsenal fans have just died down ever so slightly. I'm sure they'll be back very soon. They'll chirp up. But they only sing when they're winning. Not like us Liverpool fans. Us Liverpool fans, Christ, we lost 6 on the spin. We were still here. Taking the flak. The Arsenal fans have all disappeared. They've all run off. They're like rats. They've all gone under the ship. Isaac, we're getting smoked in the derby. Newcastle Sunderland's going to be a great game this year, isn't it? Right, so half time. What we do at half time is we have recently been going through the Premier League, every single letter in the alphabet, right, and doing the best possible Premier League team that you can make with players whose surnames start with that letter of the alphabet, right? So, for example, C, right? So we go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, you know what the alphabet is. I don't need to educate you on that one. But C would be Petr Cech in goal, Ashley Cole at left back, Sol Campbell at centre back, Eric Cantona, Andy Cole up front at centre forward. In midfield, I think we had Tim Cahill, we had Philip Coutinho, we had Ricardo Carvalho at centre back as well. So it's Seamus Coleman at centre back. So we've gone through every single letter of the alphabet, and we're currently up to J. It is surnames, yes. It's surnames. So we're doing J now. So, for example, you couldn't have Jonathan Woodgate or Javier Mascherano. They wouldn't count as J's. You need Jaskalainen. UC Jaskalainen. He would be a J. Or David James would be another J. Both of those would count. But we go position by position, right? So goalkeeper first. David James, UC Jaskalainen, any of them I think are probably up there. Right back. Right back, anyone for right back? Right back, right back, right back. J's. Glenn Johnson, maybe? What do we think? Oh, Jay McGrogan, there you go. Glenn Johnson. Possibly Glenn Johnson. Who else have we got? Yeah, David James for goalkeeper. I agree, Josh. Glenn Johnson. Centre-backs. Give me some centre-backs. Reece James, actually. Maybe Reece James goes. Reece James goes to J. Goes right back. Centre-back. What about centre-backs? Centre-backs beginning with J. Any you can think of. Just thinking more Johnsons, to be honest. I keep thinking of Johnsons. Roger Johnson, Birmingham centre-back. He was alright, wasn't he, Roger Johnson? Phil Jones. Yeah, Phil Jones is probably a good shout. Phil Jones, Roger Johnson, Reece James, left back. We need a left back. Sun Ji Hai. Was Sun Ji Hai a left back? Or Phil Jagielka? You've got to put Phil Jagielka in there. Yeah, Phil Jagielka's a great shout. He's got to go in. Maybe we put Jagielka in. Right, so Johnson, Reece James, Phil Jagielka, Phil Jones, and then we need a left back. Any left backs you can think of? It might have to be Glenn Johnson. Glenn Johnson used to play left back, didn't he? Glenn Johnson moved around a bit. Let's go left. Let's go Glenn Johnson left back. Oh, James Justin. Yes, James Justin right back or left? I think he's left, isn't he? No, he's not. He's right. He's right, isn't he? I'm sure he's right. Oh, Ben Johnson as well, mate. I can't think of any more J defenders. Let's move into midfield then. Let's do midfield, right? Midfield, beginning with J. Give me some J's in midfield. J's in midfield. Jorginho. Yeah, Jorginho's a good shout. Any others we can think of? Hey, Janino. What about little Janino, Middlesbrough? Little Janino's a good shout. Adnan Januzaj. Hey, Adnan Januzaj. Mila Jedinak, a very good shout. Yeah, Mila Jedinak used to play for Palace. Any others? Jedinak, Jorginho, Janino, Adam Johnson. Yes, Adam Johnson gets in there. Adnan Januzaj wasn't bad, but I think we struggled to say he was in an all-time Premier League 11. I think Jorginho, Janino. Who else have we said? Jorginho, Janino. It's probably that's a. And then centre forwards. Give us some centre forwards. Diogo Jota's the standout one, isn't it? Really. Diogo Jota maybe. Nonce FC. Diogo Jota and any other J's? Give me some J's. Brennan Johnson. We could put Brennan Johnson on the wing, couldn't we? Brennan Johnson on the wing. Joe. Joe would be unreal. Andy Johnson giving it a bit of that. Jahan Baksh. Yeah, Ali Reza Jahan Baksh, ex Brighton, wasn't it? J. Other centre forwards beginning with J. Jelavic. Yes. Nikita Jelavic is not a bad one. Vinnie Jones too, maybe. Vinnie Jones, Nikita Jelavic, possibly. Okay, fair enough. So that's J. Let's go on to K. Let's move on to K. Why not? So now we're looking for Premier League all-time 11, the best 11 that we can create of Premier League players. The surname has to start with the letter K. Right? We've gone through each letter of the alphabet. We're now up to K, and we're doing a goalkeeper, and we're playing 4-4-2, right? So we need 2 fullbacks, 2 centre-backs, 2 wingers, 2 centre-mids, and 2 strikers. 4-4-2, every single one of them, letter K. Who's in goal? Kevin Kelleher. Kepa would be Ariza Balaga though, wouldn't it? Ariza Balaga's his surname. Kevin Kelleher would work though. Casey Keller. Who was better, Casey Keller or Kevin Kelleher? Kevin Kelleher's won more, but Casey Keller was around for a good while. Centre-backs. Yunus Kabul. Koulibaly. Ex-Chelsea. Koulibaly would be a good one. Jay McGrogan, can we do a worse team with those letters for laughs? Right, you've got, Kroldrup. Martin Keown, I think we'd have to put in, wouldn't we? Koulibaly. Martin Keown, I think, has to get in, doesn't he? Give me some fullbacks. Kyriakos, yes. Koscielny. We need fullbacks. Karius. Kanate. How have we not got Kanate? Kanate's got to start. I'm not having any. Kanate absolutely has to start. Or you could have Konza as well. Konza. Kirior. They're all centre backs though, aren't they? There's no real standout. Gary Kelly, Paul Konchesky, Martin Kelly, Kirkes. I think Kirkes would have to get it given he's Premier League Team of the Year, right? So we maybe put Kirkes in at left back, and then right back. Maybe Gary Kelly, because he was a Republic of Ireland international, played well for Leeds. So Gary Kelly, Keown, Koulibaly and Kirkes, with Kevin Kelleher in goal. Right, let's move on to midfield then. Midfielders beginning with K. Roy Keane, there's a winner. Absolutely has to be Roy Keane. Kevin Kilban, Kante. I think Kante and Keane were going to be very, very difficult to beat, aren't we? Kante and Keane. Kuehl. Harry Kuehl, maybe, on the wing. Dirk Kuyt on the wing. Kante and Keane would be unreal. So we've got Kuyt, Kante, Keane, Kuehl. Maybe Kilban sneaks in there. I'm trying to think of other wingers maybe beginning with K. Any other wingers you can think of beginning with K? Come on. Keep guessing. Centre forwards is relatively easy, I would say. Centre forward, I've already thought. I mean, you've got Harry Kane. Everyone's already saying Kane. But what about Robbie Keane? Yeah, Robbie Keane and Harry Kane up front. Oh, Vincent Kompany, centre-back, of course. Oh, well, there you go. Then that's it. Maybe it's Company and Martin Keown at centre-back. That's two title winners there, aren't you? Two absolute title winners. Jurgen Klinsmann. Was Klinsmann better than Robbie Keane? At least in the Premier League. Jurgen Klinsmann was very good, but I'm not sure he was better than Robbie Keane in the Premier League. He was a better player than Robbie Keane, but I don't think he was better in the Premier League. I don't know. Actually. Klinsmann was very good, wasn't he? Klinsmann and Kane. Two Spurs legends, Jurgen Klinsmann and Kane. Liam Manning, Kuehl, no way. See, I don't like Harry Kuehl either, so I'm with you on that. I'm happy if we drop Kuehl out. Chimey, Tim Krul as keeper. We've already gone for Quiveen Kelleher, I think. I think Quiveen Kelleher would probably be the best keeper you're gonna find, beginning with K. Casey Keller, Tim Krul, Quiveen Kelleher. There's not too many better than that. Okay. Let's go on to... What are we on to next? L. Manager Jurgen Klopp. Yeah, there you go. Jurgen Klopp. Ledley King as well. Oh, yeah. Is Ledley King better than Martin Keown? I would say Keown and Company. Personally, I mean, each to their own. Right, so let's go on to L. See if we can get... Actually, no, we've got the second half starting in a second. We'll move on to L. If there's a lull in play in the second half, we'll start L. So start thinking about L. We'll move on to L when the second half is kind of lulling, because we're basically about to kick off second half now. Christ, we've already got a couple of good keepers. Lloris and Lehmann for L. Yeah, Hugo Lloris and Jens Lehmann. We have to fight it out who's the better of them two. Hugo Lloris and Jens Lehmann. It's good, this game. It is good, this game, because you end up having like random comparisons of players that you would never have thought of before. Like, who's the better keeper? Lehmann or Lloris? And you would never have compared those two, really. Except now, the only thing that ties them is their surname begins with L. Nathan, my name hurts. My head hurts thinking of players. Yeah, it does properly wind you up as well. You forget loads of players, but it's a good laugh. It's a good laugh if nothing else. Frank Leboeuf would be a good one. Let's not. Yeah, don't let. Let's. We'll come back to it. We'll revisit it. Players are coming out for the second half here. Oh, here we go. The Arsenal players are having a little huddle. A little huddle here. That's how they're scared. They're shitting themselves, these. They're panicking already. Now I'm panicking. I'm going to lose my job. Come on, Xhaka. How are the lads? How are, man? How are? They're panicking here, Arsenal. I'm telling you, they're freaking out. Look at them. Regis Lebris and his players are just taking the time. Mind games. Mind games. That's what it is. Early mind games. Hey up, Edward, how's it going? How's the little one doing? Brothers, we just need to do a job against City to put the pressure on if it stays like this. And Alfie, we're so hard to play against, a true unit of a squad, hard to break down. I hope that remains true. I hope that's true. Okay, here we go. Second half about to kick off. Come on, Sunderland. Next time the referee blows his whistle, Sunderland are going to have 3 more points. I'm telling you, it's coming. Alfie, I'm not just talking this game. Chelsea found it hard. Yeah, but bizarrely, Burnley didn't. Burnley didn't. Burnley passed it through you at will. Burnley should have had 4 against you. Still think 17th's a good finish for Sunderland this season, isn't it, Alfie? Finish 17th, job done. Oh, that was early on. Alright, okay. Doesn't count then. Doesn't count. It's all changed since then. Oh, here we go. Declan Rice. Declan Rice is having a little long throw here. He cleared it away. Chance. Oh, unlucky. Well done. Alfie, I'll take staying up, but top 10 now. That's it. It's good now, isn't it? It's good. They're certainly playing well, Sunderland. Certainly playing well. Bradders, I'd love to see Sunderland in the Conference League. And Jamie Booth, I've got 50 quid on Sunderland. Hey, there's another fella, one of our Palace fans. We've got a Palace fan in the chat here, Jordan. One of our regulars who has put 100 quid on Arsenal at half-time to win. And if he wins, he gets 325 quid back. So 325 for his 100 quid if Arsenal win at 1-0 down at half-time. So I'm hoping that fella, I'm hoping he loses his money second half, Jordan. Delta Force, little Janino telling big Philippe Albert off after a tough tackle was a classic. Someone mentioning Janino reminded me of that. Jordan, I heard my name. Oh, we were just smack talking, Jordan. We was talking about you, not to you. Just saying you're about to lose your money, that's all, mate. Hopefully. I'm only playing. If you win, at least that's a bonus. If Arsenal win, at least you've made some money out of it. That's a result. Anyone taking money off the bookies is good in my book. Liam, Sunderland have moved the board so they can't have a longer run up on those long throws. Good, well done. That's smart. That's good tactics. I remember Alex Ferguson. I read in Alex Ferguson's book that one year he went to Main Road. Man United were playing Manchester City at Main Road. And Manchester City used to do a thing that I don't think you could do anymore. You couldn't do it these days. But back in the day, what Manchester City used to do, whenever they were playing Manchester United, they used to get the groundsman to take the lines of the pitch in. Maybe a yard or 1.5 yards, whatever they could manage. But they took the dimensions of the pitch in to make it tighter. Corner to Sunderland here. Saka's had a shocker. Yeah, they used to bring the pitch in. And one day, Alex Ferguson arrived at Main Road while the groundsman was like redoing the lines. And as he was walking along the pitch, he clocked him doing it. And he said, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I was like a major FA inquiry into it and complained to the referee and made him, redo the whole pitch and everything. It was a proper kerfuffle. Sunderland corner. Come on, the MACKEMS. What are you doing, you divvy? Why are you trying to play it out like that? You're not Inter Milan. And all the way back to the keeper. That's shocking. That's shocking. Sickening. Can't be wasting chances like that. Not good enough. Edward. Oh, that's good, mate. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, she's good, man. Thank you. Keep it out. What are you doing? Oh, you can't be giving away like that against Arsenal. What are you doing? Oh, lucky it's only in open play. They're not going to do anything in open play. Ball played in. Chance. Straight at the keeper. Easy peasy. Christ, Trossard went down there and the ref went like that. Play on. I think he'd have preferred the free kick, wouldn't he? Arteta's like that. No. Free kick. We want the free kick. The advantage is give the free kick. Come on. Keep them going, Sunderland. We've got them here now. 50 minutes on the clock. That clock's running very, very fast if you're an Arsenal fan. And we've still not seen really any Arsenal fans in the chat. They're still not here. They've all disappeared. Delta Force, do you think Newcastle will turn up tomorrow? I think Newcastle have not been themselves, have they, this season? I've not really seen a great performance from Newcastle so far. Kieran McCabe, who do you think is going to win? I think Arsenal. I'd still back Arsenal. If I had to put money on someone to win this game, it'd be Arsenal. I mean, I wouldn't choose to put money on it, but, you know, they've not really done anything in this game, Arsenal, but they've always got that little bit of a... It is just set pieces. It's not going to come from open play, really. It's very unlikely, anyway. Jantz drilled it wide. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Saka smashes it comfortably wide. Nearly out for a throw in that one. Saka, you're useless. And nearly hit the corner flag. I don't like wingers as captains. Something tells I've never liked wingers as captains. I feel like you've got to be in the middle of the pitch to really influence things. Centre-backs and goalkeepers. I don't like goalkeepers. Centre-backs and centre-mids for me. If you've not, you've got to be in that area of the pitch. Don't like strikers as captains. Don't like wingers. Full-backs are an absolute push. Been some good full-back captains, but generally speaking, centre-backs, centre-mids. Philippines, Arsenal turning into current Rangers right now. Hey, Rangers are a bit more exciting. Hey, straight into the keeper. Is that best right back in the world, Jurriën Timber? Surely not. Someone was telling me yesterday he's the best right back in the world. I'm not having that. I can't believe the amount of... I can't believe how quiet it is in my chat right now. I can't believe how quiet it is. I can only assume that we've got some Arsenal fans lurking. There's definitely a fair few Arsenal fans lurking in the chat who just aren't... They're waiting for the moment. They're waiting for the goal. And this might be it, to be honest. Keep them out. Keep them out. Oh, it's 1-1. Fucking hell. Why do they have to say that? Why do they have to say that? I was literally on a full rant about Arsenal and Saka makes it 1-1. Do you know what? And this is why Arsenal... Sunderland, who is that? Who is it who gives the ball away? You're absolutely right. I hope they go down. I hope they go down, these. Look at the state of this. Look at this. That's pub football, that. That is absolute pub football. Oh, as if that has actually happened. As if. And here we go. And just on schedule, the Arsenal fans arrive. They've not been in the chat all night. And just as soon as the goal goes in, there's a big flood of them. Oh, I tell you what, that just shows how they've got nothing about them. The Arsenal fans arrive as soon as the goal does. They've not been in the chat all night. They've not been in the chat all night when they've been getting beat. They can't hack it. They can't hack it. They're the worst losers around. Hey, listen. If not for Sunderland throwing it, he threw it into his own net there, basically. Literally threw it into his own net. Jordan, well, it looks a lot better now for me. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you will probably end up doing it, mate. To be honest, 325 is a good return. I bet it's dropped an awful lot more now. Yeah, that spirited Sunderland performance lasted long, didn't it? That soon dropped. Jordan, if I manage to get the last 2 winners at Wolverhampton and Arsenal win, I'm buzzing. Jesus Christ, well done. You had a good day, haven't you? Why is Sunderland just incapable of keeping the ball? Why are they so incapable of it? They can't keep the ball here. M15 need to stick to simple passes. They just, honestly, I've never seen a team lose it as much. Everton, maybe. Everton are about the only team who lose it as much as these. Giving it away, needless. Spurs were like it earlier on as well, actually. Spurs were pretty bad at giving the ball away today, but, oh, Sunderland. Do you know what the crazy thing is about it as well? The absolute crazy thing is that even the keeper getting done at his near post. Everything about that goal was just a calamity. Just an absolute calamity. Delta Force, I don't know what it says about Spurs that their top scorer is a defender. Probably the same as what it says about Arsenal, that their top scorer is set pieces. Oh, nearly 2-1 Arsenal. Zubamendi. They're riding the luck here. They're riding their luck. Daniel, Sunderland have been so dirty, but Arsenal have been balling out. Oh, here we go. Daniel, I've not heard you all night. Not heard you all night. It's good to hear you. I thought we was about to send a search party for you. About to send a search party for all these Arsenal fans who've not been... They've been in the chat all night. All night, every other game, no problem. They were in for the full game, the Spurs and the Man United one. Been in pretty consistently over the last few weeks, but... Yeah, for some reason, they just completely vanished in the first 45 minutes of this one. It's odd, isn't it, really? It's odd, very odd. Jordan, as a winner, I'd be crying. Jamie Berry, who do you think's going to score next? Arsenal, almost certainly. Almost certainly it'll be Arsenal. They'll pinch one, like I said, hook or by crook, it will bounce in off someone's arse. It's just standard Arsenal. Boring, boring Arsenal. They've been dreadful all game. Absolutely dreadful. They've not done anything. The goal that they've scored is literally just handed to them. They've not had to work hard at this. They've been pretty poor, to be honest. They've been very poor, but Sunderland have been worse. That's the difficult thing. Sunderland in possession, just gifting the ball to Arsenal with nobody back. Jordan, opinions on Bayern nearly losing. I didn't see that. I saw Luis Diaz's goal though. Luis Diaz was unreal finish, that, wasn't it? Some finish. Here's Declan Rice. Zubamendi. Trossard, Calafiori. Can't last half an hour of this, Sunderland. They're going to have to push out at some point. They're just taking They can't. The problem is they can't pass. They can't pass. So look at this. He's absolutely shocking. That is absolutely dreadful. I can't. This is so poor. So poor. Saka chance straight at the keeper. Daniel, thank you for your concern. I was having dinner. Oh, okay. Coincidental sandwich, was it? Coinky dink. Straight at the keeper. Come on. Sunderland, you've got to get up the pitch here. The only thing you're going to do that might, just might, influence this game is if you get into the final third again. If you show a little bit of balls. Show a little bit of balls about it. Come on. You're supposed to be, trying to influence the top half of the table. So many Sunderland fans keep telling me, yeah, we've got a great team. Us, we're very, very difficult to break down, very difficult to beat. Can't pass 5 yards. This is better from Sunderland. This is better, much better, and actually getting on the ball and showing a little bit of nous in the final third. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Now hit it. Now hit it. Oh, unlucky. Really good. That's much better. That is much, much better from Sunderland. And now I feel a little bit more confident, actually. If we're starting to show that sort of ambition going forward, Christ, Arsenal might start to panic. They're not used to sides, just treating them as any other team. Because they're not that special. Here's Trossard on the right-hand side. Cleared away. Alicia, Roofs has absolutely kept Sunderland in this big time. Eh? Roofs has? Are you joking? Roofs should have kept the goal out. What's Roofs done? What has Roofs done? Roofs has done absolutely nothing of note. He's not had a save to make. Everything's been straight at him. And then he got done in his near post by Saka. He's kept Sunderland in it. You must be... I don't know where you're getting that from. Right, Isidore's coming off. That's harsh. It's not harsh. Every single shot has gone straight at Roofs. Have a look at all the shots he's saved tonight. Every single one has gone straight at him. Who have they took off here? Adingra's come on. Brobby. And Chalby, is it? Are we going to confirm the subs, Sky, or are we just going to guess? Traore's gone off. That's a good start. He's shocking. Rodri, how's it going? Traore, Isidore, Tapia, Lafay's gone off. Yeah, look, I was going to say, Enzo Lafay's had an absolute shocker today. Jordan, you know your depth is bad when Sunderland have a better bench than you. Chelsea team's just been announced as well there. Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella, Fernandes and Caicedo in midfield. And then a front four of Neto, Pedro, Garnacho, Delap. Delap starting games of football. Wolves have gone with Johnston in goal. Bueno, Krejci and Totti at the back. Chachua, Andre, João Gomez, Bellegarde and Bueno. And Hwang and Strand Larsen as the front two. Dan, Arsenal's really still need to win to be 6 points in front. Ball whipped in. Chance. Good save from the keeper. And this one off the bar. Second time's the charm. Cleared away. Sunderland living very, very dangerously. Very, very dangerously. Zubimendi with a shot from the edge of the box just crashed off the bar. And it just seems like a matter of time. Unless Sunderland do start to get the foot on the ball and start to, you know, show a bit of mettle, then Arsenal, it is just gonna happen. It's gonna be a case of when rather than if. And now Arsenal have got a set piece. Reynildo claiming he's got the ball there. He never got anywhere near it. Daniel, who do you think is better, Isidore or Altidore? Isidore, definitely. Altidore was shocking, wasn't he? And Shell, Arsenal will nick it at the end. I agree, Shell, yeah. I think Arsenal probably end up pinching it at the end. We said it all night, though, didn't we? It was always going to be Arsenal pinch it, maybe just at the very end, or it's going to be a difficult night for them, but they'll nick it at the end. And it's a set piece here, so what better time? What better time for set piece FC to nick it? And it might well be here. Bradder's 96th minute Xhaka winner would be perfect. And Jordan, I don't care how they win, just win. Well, listen, I'm a little bit nonplussed with it, because if we do see Arsenal win, then at least Jordan's got 325 quid. So you know that's a plus. But I really hope they don't. Rice with the ball in. Oh, Riffs comes out and gets something on it, and it's cleared away. Oh, hey, have a fight. What's going on? Marino, the little wrong'un. Is he leaving a footing on him there? Nah, there's nothing Marino did there. Look at Arteta. Arteta already going like that and pointing at his watch. I can't believe it. I've never heard such nonsense. Oh, you've never heard such nonsense. Mikel Arteta. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, that's great play by Sunderland. And the driving forward now. You've got to do better there. Keep hold of it. Just keep hold of it for a minute, Sunderland. Give your defence a bit of a breather. Just keep hold of it. Nothing complex. Just keep hold of it. I don't know how difficult it is for Premier League footballers to pass it 5 yards. You can go backwards if you want. It's fine. Just stop trying to overcomplicate things. Keep hold of it for a minute. Give your defence a breather. Daniel, can you say that Arsenal won't win? Because that's usually when they score. I'm trying the old reverse psychology tonight. Diamond Geezer, 1-1 way. Hey, that says something, doesn't it? If Arsenal fans are celebrating 1-1 away at Sunderland, maybe is that the new Manchester City? Is this the new Etihad? Is it full time? Is it full time? Yes! Get in there. They'll be celebrating a draw again, Arsenal fans. Draw FC. Delta Force, I've noticed if teams score in the first 5 minutes, they usually get beat. Well, this wasn't the first 5 minutes, was it? When did Sunderland go in front? About 25, 30 minutes in, wasn't it? Something like that. Here we go. Free kick for Sunderland. Just slow it right down, lads. Take your time, nice and easy. 1-1 will do you. 1-1 will do you. We'll take that. Jordan Defo should have 10 minutes on here. They probably will. We know they will. It's the referee, you know, it's play till Arsenal score. Cleared away. It's pretty poor defending though. B. McCarran, how key, how's things? Good to see you, man. How's things? Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. Very, very good. Good to see you. How are you feeling about tomorrow, Villa? Bradders, did you manage to fix the YouTube issue from earlier? Well, it's not happened so far. I just had a little look to see what caused it, and I think I know the issue. It wasn't anything internet related. It was just YouTube being stupid, basically. So I think I've figured it out, or at least I hope I've figured it out. Jordan, if you don't see me after tomorrow, I've been kidnapped in South London or worse. Why? Why would you? Are you from Brighton fans? You've been kidnapped by seagull terrorists and taken to the south coast. Held ransom for Adam Wharton. Keep him out, Sunderland. Well done. Daniel says, Sunderland are diving so much and wasting time already. Hey, straight out of the Mikel Arteta playbook. And B. McCarran good. Don't know what we were playing at versus yous. Need a better reverse fixture. Hey, Villa Park's always going to be a tougher game, isn't it? John, force feeding him fish and chips. Force feeding him fish and chips. And taking him down to Brighton seafront. Might make you wear a Brighton shirt as well, yeah. And take out an Amex card. just for a laugh. Whoa. 0% interest on this. 0% interest on this one. You take it out. Thank you very much for reposting the live. Cheers for that. Thanks for sharing. And thanks for commenting and clicking like and all that good stuff as well. Reynildo again causing all sorts of problems at the back for Sunderland. He's got booked here for fouling Saka. John, no wonder he's not in the comments section. Liam Manning has been sacked. And Shell, could be worse, Jordan. Could be one of those artful ones behind Key. Hey, that was unnecessary. That was very unnecessary, Shell. Jordan, only one worse shirt than Brighton, and that's United with Cantona on the back. Or that pink Everton away top from back in the day. Ball whipped in. Only as far as Zubamendi. He's floated over. Keep him out, Sunderland. Well done. Come on, they've got to keep him out. They've got to keep him out. Trossard! Oh, for God's sake. And do you know what? Again, that was straight down the middle of the goal. Everyone's been telling me, oh, Robin Roos has been keeping Sunderland in this. They've all been at him. All the shots have been at him. And that is straight down the middle of the goal. This keeper is absolutely dreadful. Dreadful. Yet again, Arsenal being handed a win. 3 points on a silver platter for Mikel Arteta. Ah, I tell you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's celebrate. Yeah. Fucking shit bags. Honestly, they're absolutely shocking, these. They're not a good side, Arsenal. I don't care what anyone says. They're just not. Look at the state of this. Straight down the middle of the goal. And you could put me in net, I'd save that. You could put me in net and I'd save that. It's straight down his throat. The first one's at the near post. Oh, come on. First one straight at the near post and that one straight down his throat. You've got to save that keeper. That's dreadful. Dreadful. 2-1 Arsenal. Job done. Robert, is Riff's having a howler of a game. He's certainly not having a good game. He's certainly not having a good game. I've had people telling me that he's been incredible and all this nonsense that's been keeping him in the side, keeping him in the game. Absolutely shocking. Jordan, do I count the money yet or not? Jordan, cash out if you can. Cash out. John, used any of the empty bottles yet? No, not quite. I've still got a couple down here. If you see it just start, if you just go, just hear it start going, it's that. Jordan, if Arsenal win, nice start to tomorrow's ACCA. Do you know, I wish I'd have jumped on that with you, because everyone could see it coming, couldn't they? Arsenal win, 100 to 1, or not 100 to 1, 3 to 1, whatever it was you ended up getting. 325 quid for 100 back is very, very good. Mercurius 993, this Arsenal side are different. Yeah, we've heard that for the last 6 years. Reese, Arsenal have rage-baited rival fans and it's so funny. Listen, it's only funny if you actually win it this season, right? Heaven forbid you don't. Because let's be honest, you've not looked great tonight. You really haven't looked great tonight. And Arsenal have needed Sunderland to literally hand it to them. The keeper's had a shocker. Enzo Lefebvre had such a shock and he got subbed immediately. Regis Lebris took him off straight away for basically giving you that equalising goal. So, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul and a red card, surely. Didn't even attempt to play the ball there, Craig Pawson. Calafiori, red card. Get him off. Like a rugby tackle, that. Swifty, I picked Arsenal before the ball was kicked and Key needs to be honest. He said Liverpool or City. Categorically not true. You'll see it. You'll see it back in the day, I said. Liverpool won't win it next season. Still time, like I said, still time. Still very, very early on. We've seen Arsenal in this position before. Ball whipped in. Sunderland are absolutely dreadful, though. Sunderland are cheeks. They are cheeks. Jordan, I reckon 1 minute added on. It's only fair, you know. Yeah, only 1 minute now. Now they're only hanging on. Reece, we'll have it won by Christmas, don't you worry. Aye, we'll see. Flick on. Chance! Oh! Oh, have you kept it out, you ratbags? Sunderland, Jesus Christ, how many times? How many times? Oh, fucking hell. This frigging attack. Sunderland. I mean, he'd have been offside anyway. He'd have been offside. But there's still chances in this for Sunderland. There's definitely still chances. Bradders, we've seen this before with Arsenal. They were further top and lost it. Very true. Very, very true. Like I said, this is why they don't need to count the chickens just yet. They start counting the chickens. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We've seen it happen before. Arsenal haven't got... These Arsenal fans haven't got a lot of experience in title races. They've not certainly not winning anyway. Certainly not winning. Most of these Arsenal fans have never seen a title race win. None of them have seen a European Cup, have they? I have to go and have a look at Spurs for a European Cup these days. Arsenal fans. At least it's only a short walk for them. They can go to Chelsea or they can go to Spurs, proper teams. Stay in London, go and see Chelsea and Spurs and have a look at some European trophies. Robert Moreno will be loving it if he scores against his rival today. Magpie in his blood. Brothers, David Raya is only rated so highly because of the defence in front of him. Well, it's because of the tactics of Mikel Arteta. It's not really the defence in front of him. I still firmly believe if you put Lewis Dunk and James Tarkowski in this Arsenal side instead of Gabriel Saliba and Gabriel, they'd still pretty much have the back line that they've got now. It's standard. Absolute standard. Swifty, Arsenal teams of late have lost titles to very strong sides. They aren't there this season. Hey, listen, it's still very early yet. Still very, very early. Easty, 5 years ago, you never won a Premiership. Hello. We've still never won a Premiership. Yeah, we've still never won a Premiership. Manchester City have never won a Premiership. Harley Sports Talk, come on you Gunners. Well, it's interesting how all the Arsenal fans have now popped up. They were all very, very quiet. We didn't hear a peep from them for a good 45 minutes or so. Easty, you never, I mean Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool have never won a Premiership, neither have Manchester City. And if Arsenal win the league this year, they won't have won a Premiership either. Right, come on Sunderland. 83rd minute. Little long ball over the top here. That was such the wrong ball. That was totally the wrong ball. Easty, what are you talking about the league? 5 years ago, first one at Man United gave you pants. They didn't give us any pants. We had our own pants. Come on, Sunderland. Look at Arteta. Look at Arteta saying go back that way. Back that way. Chance! Oh, you absolute ratbag yet again. Yet again. They can't finish the dinner, these Sunderland players. Honestly, they've had plenty of chances. Arsenal have been carved apart. They've been absolutely carved apart. So much for the best defence in the Premier League. Best defence in the Premier League. Easty, they F6 aren't have the quality. F6 aren't. What's F6 aren't? It's so funny how all of Arteta's gestures at this point are literally that. Like, back, Get back. There's no element of control or calm, or maybe you get up a little bit more. Let's give them something to worry about at the other end. No. Everyone back. Everybody back. Bradder is a team with better finishing, and Arsenal would have lost this game. It's true. It's very true. Not even just a team with better finishing. A team with a keeper that could save. The keeper's been shocking tonight. And the midfield. Enzo Lefebvre literally gives Arsenal the first goal, the equaliser. Gives it to him. Isaac, Newcastle back-to-back champions of the glorious mighty Carabao Cup. I don't know, mate. You might get someone in there a bit good. You know, like someone like West Ham. If you get someone like West Ham, they could beat you. Like last week. Right, 87 minutes on the clock. Who's this coming off? Mukiele. No? Gertrude off and Mayenda on. Okay, Gertrude off, Mayenda on. So we got a defender off, striker on. Come on, Mayenda, let's have one here. Centre forward. Nostalgia bunker. It's like Arsenal have no respect for rivals by not losing. It's more to do with the fact that they've got no respect for themselves or their fans. They just let's just play the most, you know, low percentage football. 0% football. Christian Mosquera on for Eze. That's about as clear as you like from Mikel Arteta. Centre back for attacker. Long throw into the box here for Sunderland. They've had the chances. It can't be denied. They've cut Arsenal apart. They've certainly had 5 or 6 very big chances in this game. Against apparently the best defence in the world. Good tackle, very good tackle by Xhaka. Give it off. Just keep it simple, Sunderland. If you're going to do anything in this last few minutes, it's got to be simple. Keep it simple. Keep hold of the ball. Don't let them get it, because they'll time waste and dive around like they always do. You can already see it. You can see him. You can see him. Arteta's like this all the time. All the time. They'll get 1 minute of added on time in the second half. There was 9 at the end of the first half. Be surprised if the ref doesn't blow up, to be honest. Just blow straight up at 90 minutes. No added on time. Arsenal are winning. It's alright. Just give him it. Oh, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul. That's a foul. How are you not giving that? How are you not giving that? Oh, I tell you what. The referee he's just not made it even. He's not even tried to hide it tonight. That's a clear foul from Saliba on Mayenda. And Declan Rice thinks he's Xabi Alonso and goes for it from the halfway line. Rule number 1 in football, never let it bounce. What's he do? Shocking. 7 added minutes at the end of this one. 7 added minutes. Let's see. could it be? No, straight out of play. Shocking. Evan, how's it going, Evan? Good to see you, man. Oh, here we go. Free kick to Arsenal. What a surprise. Mosquera free kick. Five to go. Don't forget we're live straight after this for Chelsea against Wolves, so... Come on, Wolves. If nothing else, save the night. Save the night. We'll have Wolves to beat Chelsea, if naught else. So yeah, if you want to stick with me for that, make sure you give us a like, make sure you've followed, make sure you've clicked up here on TikTok, make sure you followed me over on YouTube as well, Key Thomas, Premier League Dad. I'm live every single day watching games of footy. Sunderland ball in, too easy that, too easy. Look at Arteta. He's absolutely not even trying to hide it. I am Kroot. First time in about 6 weeks I haven't captained Haaland in the FPL. That might be a mistake. I think he's going to get one tomorrow. Be surprised if he don't get one. Come on, Chalby. Sunderland ball in. Too easy, that. Crap. Too easy. Arsenal have gone right into the box here now. They're not even trying to push out. Stood up. Flicked on. Oh! Yes! Have they done it? Yes! Yes! It's there! It's Brommy 2-2! Whoa! Have a bit of that! Yes! And they've absolutely had Arsenal tonight. Arsenal, so much for the best defence in the football. What's going on? The defence has been all over the place tonight. Sunderland have battered him. Look at Gabriel. Gabriel's going up to the ref and going, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't talk nonsense. It's 2-2. Come on then. Come on then. Let's have it. Gabriel. Yeah, get away, lad. It's 2-2. There's no up with that. There's nothing up with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Easy. He's onside. That's easy. That's easy, that. I don't know what's he complaining for? What's he complaining for? You can't... What's he complaining for? There's nothing wrong with that. Lad, you're diving. You are diving. Your head is down. You're not going to say, oh, what, high foot? Leg it on your bike. You little Fruit Loop. You're never getting that. 2-2. Yes. Let's have it. Sunderland 2, Arsenal 2. And when Liverpool win tomorrow, we're back in the title race, lads. Yes. Bradders noticed the Arsenal fans that was giving it the big and have gone quiet now. That's very true again. Yeah, they can't take it, can they? They can't take it. They can't hack it, these Arsenal fans. Oh, they've all gone quiet again. It's all quiet on the Western Seafront. 2-2, yes. Sean, cheers for subscribing, mate. Thank you very much for that. That is absolutely quality. I am Crute. You went a bit Sam Allardyce with the you can't take it. Hey, it's easy. Hey, they might get third here. They might get a winner. They might pinch it. Clarkey, where's Reese? He's awfully quiet. Delta Force, that's his bet gone. And oh yeah, where's Jordan? Oh, Jordan's lost 325 quid. I told him to cash it. He put 100 quid on Arsenal to win at half-time when they were 1-0 down. 325 quid returns. When Arsenal went in front, I said, cash it, cash it, cash it. They've been getting battered all game. Keep him out! No! Keep him out! Oh my God, what a block that is! That is absolutely huge from Dan Ballard. Gabriel's had a shocker. Oh, I tell you what, big save from Roofs and the ball falls to Saliba or to Gabriel 6 yards out. What a block that is. What a block that is from Ballard. Oh, I tell you what. Oh my goodness me. And it's a corner to Arsenal. If you defend this one, Sunderland, you've won it. If you defend this, you've won it. It's game over. You've deserved the point. You've deserved a point at a minimum, by the way. You've been a better team tonight for me. Better team. Corner to Arsenal, but you've got to keep this one out. Keep this one out. We saw earlier today Spurs couldn't keep it out in the last minute. Keep it out, Sunderland, and you've got a point. Keep him out. Head it back in. Come on, ref, blow it up. Oh, he's left. He's lost it. Oh, I tell you what, very nearly Sunderland were in then. Oh, Declan Rice losing his footing. Come on, blow up, ref. That's it done. That's it done. Finished. 7 minutes. How much longer do you want, ref? It's only 30 seconds for that goal. So we are. Nothing wrong with this. Come on, blow up, ref. I noticed Mikel Arteta's not doing this anymore, is he? Mikel Arteta's not doing that anymore. Yeah, no, he's not doing that. He's certainly calmed it down a little bit, hasn't he? Dan Ballard, player of the match, no kidding. He's been sensational. Well done. Keep it sit like now. Keep hold of it, Sunderland. Keep hold of it. Again, nice and simple. You don't need to complicate things. Are we going to blow up yet, ref? Are we going to blow up yet, ref? Are we blowing up? What's going on? 98 minutes on the clock. Drop on your knees. What are you doing? Get down. Get down. Why are you trying to start a counter-attack, you numpty? What are you doing? Calm it down. No. Oh, that was stupid. You just give him the ball back. Hey, it's full time anyway. Yes, there you go. Sunderland 2, Arsenal 2. All done. And what a great goal that was at the end from Brian Brobby. Yes, have a bit of that. And Liverpool tomorrow, we're going to beat City and we're going to be right back in the title race. Yes, let's have it. Oh, what a game that was. What a finish that was in the end. Great result for Sunderland. Arsenal just all over the place. They looked in a total state of disarray, to be honest. I thought they were pretty poor all game. Sunderland the better side. I think Sunderland probably deserve more than a point at least. But in the end, a point is all they get. 2-2, good results. And there you go. Now, on to Chelsea against Wolves. Chelsea Wolves. Come on, Wolves. Let's have it. I'm going to be live for that one in about 15 minutes. If you are going to stick with me, make sure you've followed up here. Make sure you've subscribed on YouTube. I'm going to be live in about 15-20 minutes for Chelsea against Wolves. Take it easy. Lots of love. Enjoy your Saturday night if you're not coming back. And I'll see you soon. Take it easy.